Well, Andy, thanks for joining us again. Normally, we'd look back at the weekend just gone and the game that's just gone, but strangely enough, there wasn't a game this weekend. Strange predicament to be in.
Yeah, unusual for us with the FA Cup and that, but I think it was good that we sort of had a bit of a chance to get some work into the players, a bit more sort of tactical and technical stuff on the pitch, and just sort of, I wouldn't say take our foot off the pedal, but really concentrate a little bit more in depth on what we're trying to achieve and sort of master what we're trying to do a little bit more. So we've had a good week of training, as much as everyone on the outside would probably think we've been off. We've been putting some good work into the team.
And all looking ahead to the visit of Crawley tomorrow night, Tuesday night. Football Under Floodlights is back, and it's almost something of a local derby-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it pretty much is. It's probably as close as we're going to get, I'd have thought. Yeah, Crawley will be a tough test for us. Obviously, they was in the league above last season, and they've had a bit of a change of ownership and manager and that. So, it's going to be a tough game. Their position, to me, doesn't warrant where they should be. They're better than that, and we mustn't sort of look at that as a fan base and as a group of players and think it's going to be an easy game. Like I say all the time, there is no easy game. So yeah, we'll be up for that game and looking forward to it.
And tomorrow night is, of course, the return of two players you know very well, Harry Forster and Harry McCurdy.
The two Harrys come back, yeah. Both lovely lads, both very good football players. If you give them time and space, and both players we're going to have to work hard to keep quiet. It'd be nice to see both young men. They're good guys, and hopefully we can have a hug. Hope there's no knee sliding in front of me from either one of them celebrating a goal and doing their machine gun celebration. And hopefully they can go home with no smiles on their faces.
And we talk about it being kind of a derby game. The atmosphere is so important in that, isn't it? And Under Floodlights, it tends to be quite a good atmosphere down here.
Yeah, I think it'd be a nice game to come to be honest. I think, midweek game here is always good. I think Crawley will bring a few supporters, I'm pretty sure. So it's all set up to be a nice midweek game. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think, with a little break sometimes, you can sort of reboot it everyone. So I'm hoping that's the sort of response I get from the team.
And you talk about that little break, and it is a very little break, but it's probably very important because the schedule that the team have got coming up over Christmas is very packed full.
Oh yeah, we're full on now. I can't stress it enough. Christmas Day we'll be training. Christmas night we'll be away. Boxing Day we'll be playing. People really have no idea the sacrifices that we make over the Christmas period, while everyone else is enjoying themselves. Which is fine. We're not, we know what we've signed up to. We know how the business works, but it's very important that these boys know that their families, the disciplines they have to have, and the focus they have to have, and the sort of sacrifices we have to make if we want to achieve something.
And in other news, late end of last week, Sam German and Sol Kader both heading out on loan. Sol was called back from Hampton and Richmond, headed to Cray Wanderers, and actually scored on Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's important for Sol. The amount of time he's been out, he needs to play games. He needs to start scoring goals. He needs to get confidence in not only the goals, in his body and in his injury. So he's only going to get that by playing minutes. So that was our thinking behind that, getting back out playing. So good start for him. And Sam German, yeah, he's gone out and played and needs to sort of start forging a career for himself and being the main man at a club, which I've spoken to him about. But two really good young players that will have good futures in the game.
Well, Andy, we'll catch up with you post-match. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.